Welcome to On the Rise by Fresh Business Thinking, a series showcasing entrepreneurs we predict to be the next generation of household names. In this episode, I speak to Elena Golden, co-founder and director of Rap Tech Studios. She tells us about her app, Rap Fame, a 10 million user platform and a hub for hip-hop creators to shine.
As we all know, hip-hop is quite the rough genre in a way. However, I think over time, and we saw the change in attitude from Google and Apple as well, where they recognize that actually it's the voice of generation and you can't ignore it.
So, Elena, how did you get started?
So, my brother and I discovered hip hop after my brother Dan went on a summer boot camp to Italy while we were teenagers and we were growing up in Belarus. So I think my brother was around 13 years old. I was maybe 9 or 10 years old. So we were pretty young. And then he got back from Italy with this mixtape with Italian rap, top tracks. And I got 100% hooked. And after that, we started discovering some local rap groups and gradually got into American hip hop. And I think at that time, the ones who were really big were Coolio and Puff Daddy. So that's how it all began. Obviously later, Eminem and the Slim Shady LP basically had the biggest influence on us. And the very first version of the app was pretty much inspired by the 8 Mile movie.
Yeah.
You can freestyle and battle other artists. And we decided to make it mobile. So pick up your phone, drop the mic. That's what we say.
Yeah, cool. And why did you feel as a company like Rap Tech Studios was needed?
So there are a few reasons. So the most obvious one is the fact that hip hop is the biggest music genre in the US at the moment. It's ahead of rock, pop, and country music. But then the other reason is that we discovered that there is big demand from people to learn how to rap. And we decided to make it as easy as possible for people to really get started. And that's why we introduced this technology where you use your phone as your mic. And most importantly, we really wanted to give everyone an equal chance to be heard and to be discovered. And then the big picture is that actually the hip hop community has historically has given the young generation a voice and a chance to build their confidence and resilience. And I think that we decided to combine our passion for hip hop culture and expertise in building mobile apps. That's how we built Rap Tech Studios.
Rap is an insanely competitive genre where it's, a constant like debate is who's the greatest of all time, who's the GOAT. And it's, what everyone's, and even the lyrics is always like, I'm the best. And it's always about, obviously it's very politicized as well, but there's also an element of, I can rap better than you, and especially within Rap Fame, what are you doing to ensure the best is being shown?
I think hip hop industry for artists, it's incredibly competitive. And lots of talented people just never have a chance to get heard. And they just got lost with like over 40K tracks being uploaded every day on Spotify, etc. So actually here on Rap Fame app, we address this and we provide everyone with an equal chance to be heard. And there are different techniques how we achieve that. And I think number one is the entry point. So it's quite easy for everyone to get started because you really don't need anything. We provide you with legally cleaned beats, handy mobile recording studio. So you can get quite a decent recording quality using just your phone. So I think the second element, the competition component and the fact that really we don't want to miss the talent. That's where we provide such features as your rap career, where by following quite easy steps, it's all kind of gamified. We give everybody a chance to of course, work hard, but if you kind of do everything we offer or suggest you to do, you'll definitely have your spotlight. And then it's really up to you and up to community to decide whether they want to listen to you more.
What would you say your biggest achievement is thus far?
Probably when we broke over 10 million downloads. That was a huge achievement for the whole team. And I think out of this 10 million, over a quarter is from the United States, with hundreds of thousands of tracks being submitted every month. So I think that's been an incredible year for us. It followed RapFame app being featured in 163 countries on Apple stores as app of the day. So that was incredible. And also on Google Play, we became the #1 rap app.
Wow.
So which is really incredible when you think about it, because we are still a small team based in London, and we've been around just for a few years.
Why do you think Rap Tech Studios has been so successful?
It's a number of factors. So number one would be the proprietary and robust technology, because it might seem that building an app is not a big deal, but actually it's not easy to provide several million of people with an ability to interact with each other in real time. And I think that's a significant achievement of our CTO, my co-founder, and our bright engineers team. Number two would be the connection with the community. As I mentioned already a few times, we really talk to people and we build this product together. So most of the features that we add to the platform are actually encouraged by the users.
Right.
So it's an ongoing conversation. And then I think most importantly, what makes the RapFame platform unique is, in contrast to platforms like Facebook and Instagram, where people just create an idealized version of themselves rather than reveal their personality. On RapFame, people open themselves to the extent of being vulnerable, and there is no facade.
How did the pandemic affect you?
Was actually really good, and I think that we saw good growth, although it was expected. So we kind of were on the growth trajectory anyway. But last year was quite good for us in terms of growth and a number of new members joining the community.
Where do you see Rap Tech Studios in the next 5 years?
I think that, of course, the ambition is to build the main hip hop hub worldwide.
Right.
We want to unite hip hop fans globally, and we're already doing it with providing the same technology but localized in different languages. So at the moment we have 8 regions. If you download the app, for example, from Brazil, you'll get your Portuguese Brazil community, but the same technology, because it's incredibly important, especially in hip hop, to actually understand what's going on, and it makes people feel like home and they can understand the community. So that's why, although being global, we also welcome all languages, and people can find their mates in their own country or in their own language. So I think that we have all the chances to become the main hub for hip hop fans worldwide.
Someone's married from someone who met on the app, is that right?
I think they started a family. I'm not sure about the kind of the final bit about it, but at least they started a family, so they now have their first baby. They are from different states in the US. At some point, he decided to challenge her to a rap battle. And that's how it all
Yeah.
kind of grew into first friendship and then relationship.